College sports are a big part of today's world, but are they really on the same level as professional sports? And do they do enough to deserve pay? After growing up playing sports and being a lifelong fan, and watching people around me go to play sports at the college level, I can say that I have enough experience and history to dive into this discussion. The 2019 article, Why College Athletes Should Not Be Paid, states that college teaches you about life and tells you to be disciplined. It is hard to be disciplined when you are getting paid a lot of money. College is meant to build people into who they are and help them discover their career. This is not supposed to be another professional league for young adults to make money. To make sure college sports and professional sports remain two separate things, I'll be going over why paying college athletes can hurt their development, the unfairness of paying college athletes, and how they are already being paid in other ways. The most crucial part about growing up and taking on new things is your development. And money is one of the biggest things that can get in the way of this. Paying these athletes would affect their character and how they act. If this happened, they would already think they have made it to the big leagues and they would have gained no sense of discipline and how to be humble. When someone so young is already making more money than they could have ever imagined, how will that affect the way they interact with others? It will push them into a false identity. Their studies will become less and less of a priority, and this will result in the loss of skills, knowledge, and friendships. Some athletes do not stay in school for the 4 years to earn their degrees, so they will take up classroom space for 1 or 2 years, and it's free. This is a statement by Taylor Branch in 2019 from the article, Why Telling NCAA to Pay Players is the Wrong Way to Help College Athletes. College athletes are not professionals. They are people trying to get to the pros. And this shows that they should not be paid since they have not yet made it. John Dennis points out in his 2013 article, College Athletes Pay, since these players are in college, they should never be paid to play their sport. College sports are just another class. Imagine how a veteran NFL player would feel knowing all of his life he worked so hard to get to the league, and now someone is making equivalent money to him at the college level. People in college pick a major so they can learn about it and pursue a career. College sports should be treated the same way. Everyone before them did it, so why is there a debate now? The student athlete is a term that implies student first. If someone taking their work extremely seriously and is acing all of their exams, why should they not get paid if another student is getting paid for scoring 30 points in a basketball game? Lisa Horn goes over her side of this in her 2008 article, Why College Football Players Should Not Get Paid to Play. Apparently the gift of free education is not considered enough anymore. Fine, but it's not just that 5-year full ride the players get. It's all the other stuff: food, travel, housing, insurance, and more. College athletes are nowhere near the same level as professional players in most cases. When everyone is bringing up why they are not paid, they are also thinking about all the other ways are they also thinking about all the other ways they're already paid in? A scholarship is already a form of pay. It is obviously not their money to spend, but the most important part of college will already be paid for. The average college student would love to have their school already paid for. Christy Dosh states in the 2011 article, The Problems with Paying College Athletes. The athletes that need it the most are taken care of through the Pell Grants. They do not need the extra money. Not only does a college athlete have a chance to go pro in a sport, but they have a chance to earn a degree. This could be useful if the pros don't end up working out. Nicole Skakely pointed out in her 2019 article, College Athletes Should Not Be Paid, student athletes receive free tutoring help and cause lots of expenses to schools. Students need to study instead of having tutors do your work for you. The money should be used towards different expenses. In summary, college athletes are not on the same level as pro athletes, and they already have enough benefits. Even though the case may be strong to pay college athletes, they are not equivalent to the people playing levels above them. And drastically changing the way college sports work can have bad effects on who the students grow up to be. If being a professional is something you want to pursue, then you have to earn it and do exactly what everyone had done prior to you. They went through taking classes, they went through all the hard work, and they took their shot at getting a degree. I don't see why this should change now and take a lot of the work off the college athletes. For the many reasons shown above, college athletes deserve a lot of credit, but they also need to keep in mind the part about being a student that comes along with college. College is meant to build people up, and it should always continue to do so.